Name is Daniel Thebe from Uhuru TV, company that I founded. We are an online streaming platform, so we stream to multi-screens, tablets, iPhones, smart screens, smart TVs, etc. I would say our USP, which is our unique selling proposition, would be our rich African content. So that's one thing we want to paint out there, which is a high, iconic African brand, which comes through the stories that we have on our platform.
Okay, and what have you been doing at AfricaCom this week? I understand you spoke.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me more about your keynote session and what you addressed?
Well, the keynote session was with TV Connect. I shared it with Pumla Hopper and a competitor. One of our competitors.
Who shall remain nameless then?
Who shall remain nameless. So, but long to short with them, our topic was around the future of broadcasting and within the ever-changing digital African consumer. So we had to cover issues such as what kind of content does an African digital consumer actually take? Is it more international? Is it more local? And if so, is there a mixture? And if so as well, what is the ratio? Is it 70% international, 30%, etc.? In regards to Uhuru itself, Uhuru TV, is that we try to, yes, we started off with 65 African, but we're actually looking to push more of the African content. But obviously it has to be good stories, good appealing stories that actually live up to exactly what I told you about, which is the high African iconic brand, which is African.
Okay. And what were the main findings then from your session? What did you take away from that? What was the conclusion?
The digital African consumer actually wants a bit of both worlds, which is international content, we'll name it, your House of Lies, House of Cards, HBO, etc., right? But at the same time, I still want to know what my next door neighbor is doing. So I still want to have that content. And for example, this is proven through, I'll talk about myself, on Facebook. I've got friends in the UK, I've got friends in Peru, in China, right? But in Facebook, I don't communicate with the people in China because they've blocked it off once, one. And number two, I don't talk to the guys in Peru or in the UK. Guess on whose pages I'm on? I'm on people next door, people which I'm in contact with every day. So that means that content is now more relevant to me. So once again, I'm not saying let's not take your American or UK content, which is, we are a global village, but at the same time, we want the African content as well. So yeah.
Okay. And looking forward then into the future, say 3 to 5 years into the future, where do you see this trend going? Where do you see the consumption of content going in the next few years?
Well, look, within the next 5 years, there will be over 1 billion citizens in the African context itself. Close to 65% of that population are under the age of 18.
Right.
You know, and these are all tech-savvy millennials. Well, do we even call 18-year-olds millennials? I'm not sure. But but those people, they're all tech-savvy. They're all on the smartphones. They're all on smart TV. They're all connected. So you will see a migration, but not a total death of your public broadcasting viewing, but it will shift from at home, right? It won't die, but it will go to mobile. So there will be that you as a platform will need to reach them on all points of their daily lives. When they wake up, when they go to work, when they commute back to home, when they're in front of the telly. Exactly.
Okay. And so we're here at AfricaCom, and you're involved with the TV Connect side of the show. What do you see shows like this? What sort of role do you see them playing in the development of these industries and helping to bring people together? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, TV Connect or AfricaCom just in general, the entire spectrum, what I love about this ecosystem, I can't even call it an event, it's an actual ecosystem where actually everybody within the supply chain of telecoms. So whether you're a content aggregator, content maker, or you are a telecoms or even a platform, this is the place to be. So I would gladly encourage even governments, local players, international players. This is whether this is an African one or even the London Telecoms conference that you guys have. It's a pivotal part in understanding and actually engaging with the entire ecosystem.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much indeed for joining us.
Thank you very much.